Hello everybody, so I'm just finishing up a lunch session with my girl. She decided that she was going to stop going in a circle, even though we were almost done. Come on. So I'm hoping against hope that it's just her testing me to see what she can get away with. Don't step on that. So either that or there's dark clouds behind me, which I don't know if you can see or not. So I didn't bring my helmet out of the trailer. As such, I won't be hopping on her, because I know as soon as I put her away, she's gonna go straight for her. Hey, I'm a pretty girl. But for a lunch session, she actually did pretty good. But she somehow likes to go just one direction. I don't know what's up with that. She's had that happen before, and I don't know if it's because she's in pain or because of something else. But she has shoes on, so she's definitely, I can tell her stride in front's way more comfortable. So I'll probably, if she keeps at it, message the vet and see if she might know what might be causing it. And if any of you guys have any ideas of why she'd be doing that, feel free to let me know. She does have Bold Ruler in her family, so due to that, he was known for having quirks. And so but she's done this before at a different barn, so I don't know what it is, because she's usually really good at the lunge line. Yeah, because she prefers being outside of her pen to being in the round pen. So due to that, but lunging her, I didn't say anything wrong. She wasn't limping, wasn't bobbing her head, so it's not that. So I don't think she's in pain. I just think she's being stubborn. Stubborn and trying me, see what you can get away with. And I think part of it is she wants to get up on me. Other way around. She wants me to get up on her. But she's very protective of me. When she thinks a storm might be blowing in, she will. She's behind me right now. Hello. She will try to test me, or she'll not want to do a ton of work, so that way I'm stuck out here. But you have the easiest day ever, girl. You have the easiest day ever. Literally, we're just doing a very short lunch session. Get your mind back on work. But yeah, she's usually really good. She likes working, usually. So, I don't know why she won't go that one direction. Like, she'll go one direction and then she won't go the other. So, she's looking over in the direction of where there's sometimes horses turned out. But I don't think they are turned out right now. I didn't see horses out when I was driving past. So, I don't know. Girl. But yeah, I gave her a couple of treats as payment for not coming out on Sunday due to my car having. I had a feeling that my car would need to have the oil changed as well as some other stuff, and sure enough, it did. So, due to that being done, now I get horsey time. What is it, girl? You said something I can't. I can't read your mind, honey. I really can't read your mind. And my hand is not wrapped around these. It may look like it, but it's not. But yeah, she normally doesn't act like this. Like, she acted at it in the round pen at one of the barns. but I haven't put her in the round pen like to work her at all this year. So I don't think it's that. I think he just senses something that I don't. And I trust my horse's judgment. She's gotten me out of trouble before. Huh, girl? But yeah, she's looking like literally right that direction. But I'm gonna use my lunge whip next time. Not the end part, but the stick part, which is why I was trying with my dressage whip to see if she'd respond to that. And she does. Hello. You gonna say hello? Now you wanna walk? Okay. But yeah, she's a super sweet girl. Super sweet girl who's very smart for one and remembers her training, her groundwork training. Remember my rule. So I don't allow her to eat with the bridle on. When I put her halter on, she can eat. I'm working on getting a different bit, one that she will be allowed to eat in for out trail riding, but I don't have it yet because it's a pretty expensive bit. It's like $100 something. So but I do plan to do. Nope. But part of it is I've had trouble with her trying to eat when I've been on her, so I've been working with her early on so that way she doesn't try to eat and pull the reins out of my hand. No, you don't. Because if I catch it now, come on. You're out here to work, not eat. Got a whole thing of hay back in your pen. And I'll throw you an extra flake because you're being really good. But yeah, I'll probably fill up her water just a little bit more. Just because I worked her, and even though it isn't super hot, it is, with the sun out, it is warmer. Come on. Come on. We'll do one more circle. I'm gonna see if I can put this on my mounting block so you can watch me untack her. But yeah, she's a sweet girl. She's the only horse that I tried. I was gonna get also gonna look at a gelding, but I fell in love with her. So you're stuck with me, honey. It was literally only after I bought her and trained with some trainers and stuff that people were like, started noticing her out here. Because one person tried her. Come on. Almost done, honey. And wasn't a good fit. I tried her in the worst weather imaginable. And she did really well. So due to that, I put money down on her and I ended up buying her like a week later on my birthday. So if I hadn't bought her, she would have gone to a dressage barn up in Park City. You ready to go? But yeah, there's something over there that keeps getting her attention because she keeps stopping in that same spot and not wanting to move for a little bit. But she's a good girl. She's a good girl. Ooh. You gotta stand her for a second. But yeah, the wind is really nice. If you hear a weird bird sound, there's at least like 4 killdeer out here where I board, where I keep her and stuff. So due to that, and I have a rule with her that she's not allowed to pull. If she pulls, we do immediate groundwork. She also loves to back up, so I've been working with her on moving forward, so that way she doesn't do that when I'm on her. She's very good, easy to make agreements with, because essentially I had her agree not to break any of her tack, and she hasn't broken anything yet, so we're gonna keep it that way. And then I ended up But yeah, she's the only horse I tried, which in the horse world I usually don't do, and I will likely not be doing when I get my next horse. Yes, I'm getting another horse. My next horse I've already decided it's going to be an Andalusian, very likely, or an Andalusian cross. Yes, Flirty here is a warm blood. Sorry, sweetheart, didn't mean to get your eye. I was trying to scratch your nose on the other side. Nope. So, due to that, and she used to be an escape artist too. She's gotten better at not doing that. I guess she's gotten older. She's definitely mellowed. She's 22 now. 22 and beautiful. But during the winter, she still acts like she's 5 years old. And I love her for it. I originally got her to be an eventing horse. Decided I did not want to do eventing. So we mainly have just done jumping and dressage. And which has been great. Nope, remember my rule. And come back out. You don't go ahead of me. You don't go ahead of me, especially with that little spiky thing in there. Come on. I'm gonna let you eat. Come on. Come on. Yep, come back out. Since it's wide enough, you're walking in next to me, girl. Come on. There we go. So, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. Yes, you are. No eating till I get the bridle off. Okay? I don't want you stepping on it, your reins and breaking them. But she's been really good. And wait. I'm just gonna quickly pause this so I can get my mounting block set up. No eating. No eating till I have the bridle on, hun. And of course she's gonna eat a little bit. So I'm gonna shut this so she doesn't decide to go out. I'll roll that up in a minute. But I'm just gonna temporarily pause this while I move my mounting block over. I gotta clean out the dirt from the bottom of my grooming kit. But she did really well today. But yeah, yes, I'm bringing my mounting block over because I am going to see if I can prop this up so that way they can watch. Okay, I think this will work. Okay, let's get you on tack time. Let me grab some water. Yes, you're a good girl, Flirt. Okay. Let's see if I turn this a little bit. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's get you untacked and brushed down. Yes. I always do her bridle last, and that is because I want her to learn that having the bridle on is not a bad thing. No, it is not. As well as I do her breastplate last, second to last, after I get this off, and it is just because while I'm taking off the girth, it just helps keep her secure, so if she decides she's gonna go to the other side of the paddock, or side of her pen, she doesn't come off. And one of the reasons why I leave the bridle on and take it off last is I put all my tack over on the fence of her pen, and then I put it all away at the same time. And part of that is the fact that it's just a lot easier that way. I'm not making multiple trips, especially in the heat. And that way I can leave her bridle on for a little bit longer. I have a towel I can wash off, clean her bit off. Okay, I put those up there. Make sure those are out. But I love riding in my Australian saddle. I haven't ridden it outside of her pen yet, which I need to do. But I want to get something to do her, oh, what's it called? Careful girl, don't get caught on that. So I'm gonna undo the reins. Hey, you chose to eat. That's on you, girl. So let's brush her down. Give her, I think that's like a massage brush I'm gonna use on her too. Oh, someone's sweaty. Someone's sweaty back here. So I might get some water and just put it on her because just to help her get a little bit cooler. Because we didn't do very much, like literally trot a little bit on one side and more trot on the other. And she is woohoo sweaty. Careful, girl. Oh yeah, you're sweaty, honey. But it's a good sweaty. If you want to roll when we're done brushing, you can. So I usually do this so that way, because she sometimes will pull back. So sometimes it's easier just to keep her bridle on or her halter on and then just brush her down really quickly. Normally she keeps her head up, but she got food in front of her. She got food in front of her, huh? Do I take your bridle off now so you can finish eating? But yeah, she's a good girl. She is a good girl. She needs a bath, to be honest. But oh, that's one dirty bit, honey. That's one really dirty bit. So that's how dirty your bit is. So I'm having a fun time cleaning that. So because she's sweaty, I'm not going to leave right away. Thankfully it's windy, so that will help cool her down. Get that off of her. Get that sweat off. But I'm going to go rest a bit, clean her bit, and put that away. So I'll be right back and leave my phone right there. I'll be back, honey. Watch my horse for me. I'll be right back. Flirty girl. Ignore the metal thing. It came off her fence. Need to pull it out before I leave. But she did a good job today. You did good, girl. Okay, I'm gonna go put tack away. Some of the tack away. I need to wash that a little bit. You gotta clean your bed. You're good today. The other going one direction. I don't know what it is, but you don't like doing that for some reason. If I need to, I'll throw you in the round pen and kick your butt. So I'm probably going to store this the way that I would have it had up when I was in college. Let's see, I put a little bit of water on it. Put my saddle away in a minute. Okay, that should help clean it. And for the record, I haven't had breakfast. Not breakfast. Haven't had lunch yet. I've had breakfast, but I tend to do my lunch and dinner together on Tuesdays because I come out to the barn. And I try to get out here before it gets super hot. Okay, that worked. That worked. Okay. Then I'm going to finish getting our tack put away, and then I'll throw her a flake. And but this is, if I'm remembering correctly, this is how we did it up at school. Where's the end piece? Okay, I'm gonna go put these away. Come back, grab our saddle, and then okay, I'm gonna put her saddle away, and then I will show the 3 saddles that I keep out here. I keep 3 saddles out here. Hello, want me to throw you a flake? Okay. Let's see if I can get it. Nope, that did not go with plan. Gotta throw her a flake. There you go. Okay. Yes, there's also a dead bird in her pen. There's one over here too. Don't know what's killed both of them, but I don't think it's her. Even though I do know that some horses do kill birds. I don't think it's her at all. But I'm gonna end this when I go and put her mounting block away. Sometimes I'll let her decide whether or not she wants to work. And so I just wanted the lunge today due to the fact that I wasn't able to get out on Sunday when I was originally going to ride her. But age has done her good. Let me just say that. I did promise her a couple treats, so I'll go give those to her. She actually ate them, so this is the horse that will not eat treats off the ground. I dropped the treat down there and she ate it. So that's a good sign. But anyway, before I close this up, I'm going to show my saddles. So this bottom one is my dressage saddle. My jumper saddle's at home. I don't have space for it in my trailer. The next one up is my Australian, which I love riding in. And it's the one that I always put on her now. Especially since she would pull me out of saddle in my dressage one. So with this one, she can't do it as easily. Need to change the gullet on my both my jumper saddle and then the saddle up here, my Baroque saddle, are both adjustable gullets. So this one I haven't ridden in this much because I think I need to adjust some stuff on it to make it a little bit tighter to fit her a little bit better, but she does look pretty good in it. I've just gotta probably readjust it a little bit tighter. But she has this saddle. This is the saddle that I'm primarily going to try to ride her in for my screenplays because it is fantasy-like. If I need to and I'm able to fundraise enough money for my films, I will be having a saddle made for her that will specifically fit her. But let's get to that point. But this is the one I always ride in. It's my Australian. And let's go give her a couple treats for being so good. I'm going to shut this because if it is too windy, the wind will do it for me. And yes, the hair is pulled back because it's too hot to have it down. But yeah, and there's her half pad. I need to move her blanket back in here too. I might do that today quickly while it's a little bit cooler. I left it in the back of the trailer in case I needed to grab it because the temperature suddenly dropped like back into freezing temperatures, which so far it hasn't. So I might leave it in there until we have a week of hot days, maybe. But and then above that is my surcingle. And I found in here is my hole punch, the leather punch that I've been looking for a while. So I'm glad I found it. And then that's her record book. And then her thing for grooming, for bathing her. Not a fan of baths. I don't know why. She's gotten better at putting her feet in the water though, which is good. And then I was gonna put this on her today, which is her, what I call a massage one, but that's just not gonna work. But I need to get, that's another, so I have two custom, two custom bridle sets. This breast collar goes to one, and then that one over there goes to the other, and both the bridles are right in there. I had to get bits for them. So, I'm gonna say bits over there, but I have two bits. The bit that I like to use is a loose ring snaffle, because she goes really well in that. And then I also want to get a different bit as well to try to see how she goes in that. So that way I have another option. But I want to get another one of the bridle racks, portable bridle racks, so I can hang her bridle on a little bit easier. And then over there is her bridle, halter, whips, crops and stuff, and fly spray, coolers. So I have another cooler. I don't know what happened to it. It's hopefully should be in here. If not, it's probably at home yeah, it's probably at home, because I would know if it was out here. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna move this back over there where it's a little bit more protected, where her other breast collar is. But let's go give her these. Let me shut this for right now, and then I'll move that over before I go. At the very least, I'll fold up her blanket, maybe. But yeah, this one is gonna go back over there, just so that way, if Wonder gets in here for whatever reason, it doesn't get back there. So I'm just gonna close this right now. I have to slam it for it to close all the way. Yes, Mama's got some treats for you for being such a good girl. But yeah, this is one of my longest videos, partially due to the fact I wasn't out on Sunday. But there you go. Yeah, for being such a good girl. And Dad says hi. Dad says hi. Should I make you some peregrine falcon tack, girl, with a peregrine falcon on it? You game with that? Oh yes, I gotta look up her pen. I will do that in a minute. But there's a lot of grasshoppers out here, which when I first got her, like, they literally scattered. I like wanted to jump on me. So I'm gonna get that moved right now before I forget. I like having my tackle down here. And part of that is the fact that I can ride more than I can ride during the winter time if I need to. I'll put it up in there for right now. I can just get this. But this is my Middle Earth one, and then that one's with my own fantasy world. So I gotta organize this a little bit better. But I'm gonna put this up here so that way, because it looks like, I think that might just be glue, but just to be on the safe side. And I need to have a tack cleaning day, but I haven't gotten to that yet. So while I'm here, that's her first bridle. It goes with the Middle Earth one. I'm doing it like that because I can't turn this around. And then the one down here goes to the green one. Can't tell you that's green, that's black, but the piece in the middle is green. And so this one does not have a noseband. This one does. She prefers the ones without the noseband. So due to that, maybe you can see the green. Got me some cheap places. This one I got from the UK. I'll look at my messages if I remember where I got it from. And then this one I got from a place someone in California who makes custom tack. And so, but I'm gonna be making my own tack from now on, so that way I can know how to repair it. Because that's one of the things I want to be able to do is repair my own tack. And probably, if I don't lose this, put that right there for right now, and then I'll throw that in there. I have a lock for it, lock for the hitch, but then my cones for training. And as you can see, I need new paddock boots. Either that, I need to glue these. See, my dad has some glue to glue these shut, so that way I don't have stones and stuff getting into it like that. On another note, I have butterflies. Butterflies, but caterpillars coming. So I have 10 caterpillars coming from a local place here who sells them. And so due to that, I'll be getting those in the next few days. I might release a couple out here. Hello, pretty girl. But yeah, you're a good girl. How is she still sweaty? I'm gonna leave it undone until I go, just so that way I can check to see, make sure she's not sweaty still back there. She'll probably roll after I leave. That tends to be her MO. But I'm gonna put a little bit more water in her pen, just in case she needs it. She took a lot. Oh, there's a magpie over there. But she ate a lot of her Redmond's rock, a lot more than she normally would, so I just gotta say it's a hit. Yes, it's a hit, pretty girl. So you can keep watching her while I roll this up. I do it over by the tack room, where I keep her tack trunk. But this is nice and cool, or cooler. We're gonna do it here. See right there, girl. I'm just gonna go show them your Redmond rock. So that's her Redmond rock. That's how much she's had so far. I don't think it's gonna last. This will probably last a year at the most. Possibly less than that, depending on how hot it gets. But that's how much she's had. Hello, Louie. Louie is the name of the horse that's next to her. But yeah, it's getting overcast again. This is nice. Like, didn't even put on sunscreen today. And I normally would, like, lather myself in it. Because I burn. I burn, yes, your mama burns. I burn like a gray horse. I like a gray horse. Okay, girl, you're gonna need to get a bath whether you like it or not. So I need to get one of those spray things to spray her down, both her back, the soap as well as water, because that might be the ticket to get you to bathe quicker and get you done with it. Why is there a stick? Why is there a stick? But she's a good girl. She's a good girl. Good girl who likes to work. Oh, I felt a raindrop. Yes, I'm playing with your hoof for a second. But she has nice pretty hooves. She's always got a good bill of health when it comes to her teeth. Hasn't had any teeth issues, which has been great. Has had hardly any injuries. All the injuries she's had has involved her nose. Which surprisingly she's not head shy due to that, which is great. But she's smart. Smart, and she knows that I love her. And I don't want you to get away with stuff. But I'm gonna roll up. I'm gonna have you watch her some more while I quickly roll up her lunge line. I need to get a new one. This one like keeps twisting and I can't untwist it easily, so you're dry and cooled out. Watch her eat while I do that, and then I will put that away and hop off. Flirty, what you listening to? We'll for sure be out on Thursday. And then to make up for me not coming out on Friday, I'll be out on Friday as well. That day is a little bit hotter, but as long as it's under 90 degrees, not under 90, under 96 degrees, 95, I come out and work her. But when it gets too hot, so 45, so 90 to 96 degrees or more, she gets the day off, and she gets to relax, and then I get to relax. So, because I want her near water. But yeah, there's like 4 killdeer here. But yeah, on Friday when I'm done out here, I'm gonna run. I keep meaning to run over to Tandy Leather to look at their leather and stuff, to make some stuff for her and everything, so I can do my concepts for my short films, my feature film, and my series. Cause she's gonna be in them, in some of them. But she's a good girl. She's a good girl. Okay, I'll leave you right there while I go put this away. This is one of my longest videos. You did good today, girl. You did good. So, I forgot that I leave my riding boots here. So, due to that, I'll be going back over there. Leave my water over here for you right now. But I have a Trails West trailer, which is great. But I was gonna say something else and I forgot what it was. I'm gonna go put this away. I need to get a mounting block I just keep by my trailer, but I haven't gotten that far yet. And that right there you hear, that is a killdeer. I don't know where it's at. I think they have a nest in the paddock. Oh, I see it. Let's see if I can turn it around so you can see it. But probably run away before I get a chance. But right over there, it's hard to see. Possibly is a killdeer. There's like, I think 4 of them, or at least 2. But this is the place where I've seen the most killdeer, surprisingly. I hope she's getting water. Good girl. I joke that she drinks more water than I do. So I'm just gonna give her a little bit of water while I finish up. Not a ton, because I think the partner is gonna clean her tank. Oh, the water's off. Never mind. And she still has plenty of water in there. It's not super hot today. If it was super hot, then I'd turn it on and fill it up some. But she's got plenty of water. Oh, she's got frizzy tail. She's got frizzy tail. But yeah, I think they were by that mound of dirt. Let's see if I can give her some water. This is off. Yeah, I think it's off. Yeah. Sorry, girl. no water today. But yeah, that noise you hear is killdeer and grasshoppers. But she's doing really good, so probably gonna hop off to go change my shoes. Hello, pretty girl. Good girl. I tried. The water's off, girl. Brown owner will have to give you some water later. Thankfully not so hot, not super hot, so you should be okay. But her fly thing is, it's hard to see because of one side of it's, I think, gone, one corner. So she's been having that too, which is good. But yeah, I love my trailer, to say the least. Let's see if I can get over there. So I need to check something. Move. Move, move, move. Okay, there we go. There's just some spider webs right on the edge that I wanted to get off. So I'm leaving these open so I can air out the trailer because it still smells new. If anybody has any ideas on how to change it so that's not the case, I would love to hear them or comment. But right now the only thing that's in here is her. The only thing in here is her tray, is her blanket, I think. But yeah, I love the Fantasy Lone Star. I recently was going to get a heart trailer, but the trailers that I wanted to get, they're so hard to find. I probably should tweet this out again. But yeah, her blanket's back here, and pitchfork, and then saddle rack. That's it. But yeah, I think I need to put some dust right along the edge that I need to sweep out. Which, maybe I'll quickly do that before I go. Maybe I'll quickly do that. But I need to clean it out. But there's two things to open, to bring more airflow. But yeah, I need to wash it. But that's her blanket. She's already ripped it on the inside. Already ripped it on the inside, which is amazing. But I'll probably, when it isn't windy, sweep this out. That way I don't get dust in my face. So that's my new thing to do, is wash this out and brush it out. Before me and Dad work with my girl on a cooler day, when it's not like 100 degrees or even 90, like more like 70 or 80, to practice. So that way she can get good at loading again, because she used to be really, really good. And then I wasn't trailering her for a while, and she stopped being really good at it. And I just wish these infernal seed pods would disappear, because they attach to everything, and I mean everything. But I have chocks, which is great. But yeah, I need to get something to put underneath the front part. I just haven't been. That's also where I think I'm good at Home Depot now. When I go with my dad to pick up some stuff, pick up some bins to make a medical kit for my girl. But yeah, that's just a little tour of my trailer and Flirty girl. There's like a water tank over there I haven't used yet. But I'm gonna get my boots changed and head home. So in my family, Tuesdays now is not taco day, it is hamburger day. But I leave my short boots here. I need to get a case for them, and I need to get a case for my tall boots. Not case, boot bags and stuff to keep my tall boots open. I might wipe this out when I get home and see if my dad has any glue for the tips. But I might just replace them because they're starting to get cracked. I've gone through so many pairs of paddock boots, mostly due to the fact that until I got this really good pair of tall boots, they were my go-to. Okay, I'm gonna head on home. And sometimes the wind helps me, sometimes it doesn't. That time it didn't. Because I have to slam this hard enough that it shuts off of it. Makes it so I can lock it. And that's my car. I'll say goodbye to Flirty before I hop off. I'll be out Tuesday. So during the summer, I will add, and sometimes during the winter, I'll add Fridays in. Especially if it's super hot on one of my normal days. So that way I get more barn time. So far, it's worked quite well. Okay, pretty girl. I'm gonna head out. Can you say bye? Can you say bye? Good girl. Normally she'll nicker when I come, but her head was already planted in food. So, due to that. And then I just gotta make sure I got everything locked up. Trailer's locked. Tack for my trailer's locked. Pen's locked. Mounting block put away. Okay. I will see you on Thursday, girl. Your fan club says hi, as does my mom and dad. So I'm considering for my crowdfund, one of the things is meeting my horse. Not where I keep her, but on set. So if that interests people, or basically any of the horses, I'll have to ask. What I want to try to do is have enough money from the crowdfund to actually buy, not all the horses, but a couple of them. But if that is a good idea, also comment below. Hopefully you'll watch all of this and not just half of it. But anyway, I'm gonna head on home before traffic gets terrible. And I've got to remember to check my route to work, because last night they closed both the entrance and exit ramps on me. So I had to go the long way home, which I was not happy about. But, so bye from Flirty and me for now. See you on Thursday.